out of the way. How are you all? Hope you're doing fantastic. Alright, I really wanted to finish this because I'm super pleased with it. And then I opened it this morning and I go, I'm not really happy with my character's face. Why did I draw it this way? But that's being an artist for you. Never satisfied. Where have I heard that song before? I'm not very good with the lyrics to it. Was visiting a friend Saturday, and she played some Hamilton music for me. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll get you thinking about all kinds of things. Oops. It's like, yes, I don't need to not cry today. What was I thinking? Oops. I was fooled. Clearly today's a day of crying. Says Charlie's arm. I really need a reference for like reaching for the book. Unfortunately, I'm drawing with my right hand, and she's reaching with her left hand. So when I use my left hand, it doesn't really work the way I want it to, but I can try. Just imagine it inverted. Oh God. Actually, I'm going to hide the shirt for this because it's going to get in the way. Okay, so forgive me while I stare at my hand and try and draw a thing that is slightly foreshortened but not quite foreshortened. This is going to be rough until I fix it, so just ignore that. Ah, it's the wrong button. Eraser's huge. I'll need a giant eraser. That's too much. like sausage fingers. This is not great. I fix the time. Hello! Hello, so many people. Oh, I put the wrong, oh shit, I put the wrong link in there, didn't I? Oh, piss. Okay, well, I'm going to have to change that. Whoopsie doodles. Let's delete that very quickly. Thank you for letting me know. Delete that. Yes, boop. That's the wrong link. I was applying to I was applying to something earlier on today and was linking credentials, and I didn't goofed. So I've placed like 3 times in that contest. So I won twice. Thank you for letting me know. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, that should be fixed now. Yep, okay. Twitch, spoil chestnut. Perfect, okay. Okay. Thank you, Kaz. I appreciate that, and I might need to just... I don't like... It's decent, but I don't like it. I don't want to imagine my hand inverted because then I turn into a Rakshasa and I don't want to go back to the pits of hell. That was not a fun vacation spot, let me tell you. Brochures lie. Sure, it's nice and warm, but service is awful. Kirspa, I don't think I've ever seen you before. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm really enjoying how this is turning out. Okay, let me do this right quick, because I need to sketch things so I can see it. Can you see this? Really? Alright. I hate foreshortening. I really fucking hate it. This will get squished more in that way. For anybody curious, what I'm doing right now is called the coil method. And it's really useful. But it's still a pain in the ass. The way your arms are, with the way the tendons are, imagine, if you look at your arm, you can see there's the little nubby bit of bone on your wrist on the side by your pinky. Opposite that, you'll have because your forearm is separated into the radius and the ulna. On the top part of it, it's going, if you ever have like somebody who's like really strong and you see their muscles, and even if you turn your arm a certain way, it's gonna go from that bone, especially if your arm is twisted, not in like a broken kind of way, but like if you're doing like jazz hands kind of twisting, it will have a line that goes from that little nubby bit all the way down to your elbow, and that's the only way that I can remember how it works. And hands are essentially flat. Like that is the one thing to keep in mind. Hands are essentially flat. And obviously they're not completely flat, but when you draw hands, think of it like a piece of paper. See here, like there will be like thickness to it where the fingers will go, but it's essentially flat. With some bits that are not flat. Elbow sticks out a little more than I wanted to. Okay, so this is the thumb and this is the pinky, and it's not twisted though. This is just straight up reaching. Oops. And my cat is kicking up sand in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 4 fingers. For now. We'll find out what happens later. Still doesn't look right. It bothers me. Alrighty. This is correct. This is not. Ish. Moss is definitely in some major trouble. Stop. You stop scratching my carpet. You have a scratcher. There you are. Tighten. I'm already not happy with you. Cat peed on my bed this morning. Or sometime in the middle of the night because I woke up to the smell of it. Nah, it's actually the other cat. I have two Kit Kats. I love them both. They're a pain in my ass. For some reason, I keep them around still. I still hate foreshortening. I hate foreshortening so much. I wish I could play for you guys something like, I don't know, Hamilton or some good tunes. But sadly I cannot. Oh, my whole stream is gonna get muted. Which is a shame. These two fingers fuck up the whole thing. So I'm going to just not draw these two in until later. Because I like the way this looks. The way this is set up. This one goes here, and this one goes here. Ish. I'll put them in. I just need to make sure the rest of it works first. Okay, Charlie. We need to make a few alterations here. Oh, that was kind of pointless. Okay. Save this. How am I gonna do this? Stop. Okay. Shaw. Alright. Charlie's arm. This. Hide this. There we go. That's better. Oops, wrong layer. Don't want this line to be terribly thick. But but it has to have the right. Sorry. Okay, so I really like the thumb, the way the thumb looks. So let's start with the part that I like, and we will backtrack the process to the parts that I don't like. Because that seems like a smart thing to do. It's gonna be. I don't know why I'm fussing so much. It's gonna be hidden by the book anyway. The joys of being an artist and overthinking everything. And I wish I were lying. I still don't know how to fix it. This. Okay, so these are the only two fingers that are gonna. Okay. New layer. Oh, gonna be fussed over and over and over with, so fuck it. This. There you go. It's better. Alright, the shirt layer. So it's getting in the way anyway. It's the pinky. The pinky's the problem. One, two, three. One, two, three. Hands or butts? They are evil. Oops. No, not that brush. This brush. I am honestly glad at this point that it just comes off looking like a hand. Otherwise I'm going to keep fussing and fussing and fussing and fussing and fussing. That's fine. If I keep messing with it, I'm like really not gonna be happy with it. Actually, leave it there. Sketch. What is this one? This is gonna be brush. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. Certain things that I need to fix. Let's just give it a go for right now, right? Hide this. This is supposed to be kind of small. Oh, thank you! I would very much like to be able to put this on a t-shirt when I'm done with it. Maybe sell it on my Redbubble shop. Which I have, by. I put a couple things on there. It's not a whole lot yet. I'm still working on it, but a few things. I have some cute little kitty cat mugs that I made just for Redbubble, which aren't posted anywhere. Anywhere else, I should say. I'll do the hands. Get this done first. Yeah, these are supposed to be somewhat extreme. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. You scared the piss out of me. That's what happens when you're working on spoopy things, and then all of a sudden somebody comes up and they do a follow. Just thank you, I appreciate that. Oh goodness gracious, I feel really silly now. No, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine. No. I wasn't even doing a scary game. I wasn't even doing Darkest Dungeon. I wasn't doing nothing, and I got spooked. No, if you want to know how easy it is to scare me, a friend of mine was letting me play Nier Automata at her house because it's a freaking beautiful game, and it's really cool. And I've watched like playthroughs of Nier Gestalt, so I knew the story. And I know how it plays into Drakengard. But like, soon as they passed me the controller and said, "Here, you play," because it's a one-player game and I've never played it before, and they've beaten the game. So it's like, okay, sure, give it a try. And all of a sudden, this big enemy shows up that I had no idea how to fight, and I didn't notice somebody was behind me, and I started getting like smashed, and I just yelped in much the way that I did just now, and I passed them the controller, and I was like, nope, 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 help me, save me, save me, save me, save me. I'm a major wuss. It's too spoopy 5 me. I'll just say it because I'm very happy for this. Yeah. Oh, I love how your username is and coffee. I know I need me that good coffee. I'm just gonna have to sip right now. Speaking of coffee, it has been like literally over a year since I had amaretto coffee, which is my favorite coffee in the whole world. It's amazing. If you haven't had it, definitely try it. Because you can't beat amaretto coffee. It's the best. But during the time I was with my friend, I think it was last Saturday. Yes, it was last Saturday. We were playing some of the games that I had created, all of which you can find, well, most of which you can find for free on my Patreon at patreon.com/loyalchestnut, including Mad Scientist Convention. There's also another game for backers of any level called Tourney, only because there's art assets that you need to print off. It's a board game that you can play. I was like, okay, it's so cold. Can I have something warm to drink? Since we were at a friend of my friend's house while we were playing, he said, yeah, I've got some coffee. And then I was like, this is kind of a shot in the dark. Do you have amaretto? Because amaretto is actually booze, but you can buy it as a non-alcoholic coffee creamer, just like you can buy Bailey's Irish Cream, non-alcoholic coffee creamer. But he had the booze. He had good stuff. And, I mean, it wasn't like fantastic booze, but you only need less than a teaspoon for flavor, so it wasn't like I was getting smashed anyway. But yeah, it was so good. I missed it. I missed my amaretto coffee. Oh, I need to buy a thing of booze so that I can have it set next to my coffee pot, so I can have my amaretto coffee in the morning, because I need it. I forgot how much I need my amaretto coffee. Oh, so much. Oh, thank God, someone else who loves amaretto coffee. I'm thinking of changing it to needs coffee. International Delights has an amaretto coffee creamer that I enjoy quite a bit. Non-sponsored, but I enjoy it. I like it a lot. There is a seasonal one from, I don't remember, like a knockoff brand of International Delights. It's going to be sketch. But the knockoff one only shows up excuse me, during winter, which is awful because I need the good stuff all year round. Don't take my good stuff away. Okay, so sketch up here. Smells his arm. I am on the sketch layer. Okay, yes, good. Mr. Chicken arms over here. Chicken legs and chicken arms. Scrawny motherfucker that he is. Up and down. Okay. Yes, hands are mostly flat, but they have thickness to them. Mostly around, like when you look at your hand, the majority of the thickness is around the base of your fingers, down the side where your pinky's at, and then the biggest part is the meat of your thumb. Like there's a lot of muscles and tendons right there, and that's like the biggest, squishiest part of your hand. But the center bit doesn't really have a whole lot of muscles. It's just the tendons that string up your fingers like a marionette. So it's more or less concave. So I'm really focusing right here on bony knuckles and how your hand looks when you grab a thing, because it's actually like an up and down sort of dealio. Your first two knuckles, by the way, stick out higher. Your middle finger sticks out, middle finger's knuckle sticks out highest. Then it's your pointer finger, and the rest are actually much lower down. It's just one of those weird, cool little things. Boo. Go. And I'm probably gonna be a lazy asshole and just swap this one side to the other side and like duplicate it, because I don't have the patience. Let's see here. Because of how muscular structure works, you have a knobby bit on there, and this comes around. Oops, not that far. The human body is really, really weird, and depending on how you're looking at certain things, it just sometimes doesn't always seem to make the most amount of sense, I guess. It's weird. But that's the human body for you. It's a mess. And whoever designed it should be fired. No, I'm kidding. That was actually a joke a friend of mine had. It used to be much, much larger because this is in the foreground. Even though you have skinny arms, my friend. In that case, this should need a foreshortening tool. There is no, I mean, this is kind of, but it doesn't really do what I want it to do. Sort of. Oh, I hear the cat's crying. You know what that means, folks. Grab the emojis. Yep. Yeah, let's see. For coffee creamers, like Bailey's Irish Cream is decent. I mean, I'd take it over nothing. But recently I've just been taking to having my coffee straight, just like cream and sugar. Okay, see, here's what I meant about there's a crossover due to the radius and the ulna. You'll get the meaty bit that's at your, like the meaty bit up here, which actually continues underneath. This goes to the elbow. So this is slightly inward like that. So you've got show. And fuck it, I'm just gonna redo this because it's not how it was before. I don't care if it looks like you've got bear claws. I don't care. It's almost like I've never seen someone hold a book before. But this is exactly what I meant yesterday for anybody who caught the Project Pencil Snap episode concerning landscapes is artists need to be able to know how to look at things. This is what I meant about looking at things, is I don't really remember how some of these things look because I wasn't looking at them. Like, I didn't take the time to pay attention to what does this shape look like, what does that shape look like. I don't know. Perfect. Okay. Well, not perfect, but it's decent. It'll do. And this is still too small. Your hand should be huge, Moz. I guess it looks weird because bigger here. No, bigger. Okay. Flip. Well, guess what? I don't get to do that because I done messed up a bit. Nope. You get to draw 2 arms. You get to draw 2 arms. Good job. So we that. I'm gonna have you. Oh, I wish there was a way to turn this into a 3D space. I mean, there's sort of kind of is, but not really. If I was using Photoshop, I'd be able to get the foreshortening to look more accurate, but this is about the best I can do. I'm just gonna have to move that arm inwards, I guess, so I can have him look like he's turning the page, I guess. Sketch. That'll do. There's the shirt. Okay. Save. Moz the werebear. No. No, let's not let's not turn Moz into a splat. I don't think so. Not this time. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the shirt. I kind of want to hide the book though. Let's just condense these. Save. Remember, kids, save often. It saves lives. We're gonna do a really cool thing with this once it's done. Oops. No. So I'm going to be very happy. Just going to sketch that. This, because that's not necessary anymore. What's wrong? Oh, no, not that part. That part's fine. But when your elbow crinkles, it comes around like this. So, there we go. That'll be part of the hand. Wizzy dude. Slightly hairy arms on there. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna hide the book then. Oop. It's a huge eraser. Don't need that. Don't need that. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. It works. It definitely conveys that, like, clawed hand of desperation look to it, so I'm happy with that. Let's get slightly thicker lines. Depth. Also, I'm going to do a really cool thing with the shirt that you guys are going to see shortly. Actually, if I just take this, duplicate it, flip it, can I have this to more or less look the way I want it to? Is it really not possible? Really? Really? Yeah, really. It's not gonna happen. Shit. Fine. Delete. But I am going to add this thumb goes though. There we go. The joint should have a knuckle here. There it goes. Alright, look. See what we did before. Okay. Save. Because I'm really pleased with how it's turning out. What is it? Wow, we're making really good progress. So this should be done by the end of the day. And this will hopefully be a graphic for a black t-shirt. And you'll see why it's going to be on a black t-shirt. It's like, why are you doing all the lines in black and white if it's going to be on a black t-shirt? You shall see! Non-believer, you shall see. With eyes unclouded by hate. No. What movie was that from? I don't even know my own references. Princess Mononoke, that's what it was. Princess Mononoke, go to the place and see with eyes unclouded by hate. That was such a good movie. And I liked it that there weren't like black and white bad guys. There was Lady Eboshi who was helping lepers, but she also wanted to conquer the world. Lady had priorities. And there was the monk, whose name escapes me because I didn't really give a shit about the monk. Mashtaka and whatever else characters there were. I don't remember all the names. Like I love all the Studio Ghibli movies, but names I'm really bad at. Let's see, let me bring up the book for a second here. Good. For this one. Okay. Awesome. We have all of our lines done. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means, Pinky? Oh, we need to find... Oh, I can't even do Pinky in the Brain. I'm not very good at ad-libbing, but now we try to take over the world, I believe. No, we finish this graphic so that I can show you a cool thing. One second. Oh. Not Ellie. Damn it! Got me doing it now! In this! It's not Ellie, it's Charlie. God damn it. Fine. Okay, so. See your shirt for a second. Into the shirt. Over the shirt. Okay, so this is going to layer clip to that. And it's going to be white. It's not disappeared. Wait. Reason being. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. That looks really creepy, but hold on. Save this for a second. I forgot a thing. Oh. Yeah, doesn't matter. Hold on. Okay. I forgot. Put everything in the folder first, because that's going to make my life easier. I forgot to do... Actually, this I can just throw away now. I don't need that. This one here. This one here. What is this? This is nothing right now. This one here. This is going to be empty. Okay, so, folder. Check that out. I did a thing real quick. Oh, okay, well her hair is wrong then. Charlie! Don't go into the light, Charlie. You can never go far. I think my tablet fan. Time to plug that in. Dum. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. To do one. Oops, no. The invert selection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know there's got to be an easier way to do it, but I don't know or care. There we are. Now you can see. It's going to be white. Which is why yeah, we'll get to that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shirt black. This is all going to get cleaned up shortly, so I'm not worried too much about it. Basically, I thought there was too much weight in it, so just gonna clean this up a little bit now. Oops. Just a little bit of magic. Okay, that helps so I can see it. Alright. I forgot I'm not done yet because I still need to do the runes and things that are on the book. Okay. Almost. We're getting there, It's almost done. Oh, I'm so excited, this is the final stretch. Okay, so when this is fully done, it's not bad. It's not meant to be this much. It's really thick lines. save. A neat little thing that I want to do with Aiden in the background, and I also kind of want to put some highlights in Moz's hair. So let's shrink this, go back to the white, I'm going to paint with this. Boop, 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 boop. Oops, not that. Where's the things? Something like that. Okay, that looks alright. Where did I put that one? Where did that one layer go? Oh, the backlight, okay. I want it to be in black and white. Okay. Save for now. Yes. Alrighty. And then let's save. The last thing is the sketches. Let me turn this to screen, I guess. No. All I want is the swirls. There we go. This be dark purpley red kind of color. Alright. Sigils. Or if you are Matt Mercer, Siggles. I'm sorry, Matt. You are never gonna live that down. Let's see, I know I had the alphabet doodad that Blizzard told me exactly what kind of alphabet it was, and if Blizzard wants to be able to decipher it. There we go. Letters plus. That's not what I want. Images. There we go. Oh, they don't have all the same view image. E, F, G. Yeah, I guess they do. J. No. They've got some funky letters here all out of place. They don't really have L. G. It doesn't have. Fine, I'm just gonna do gibberish type deals. Alright, so it's. But, oops, no. This down a little bit. Delete this. Can you see this over top of that? Yes. Hopefully my phone would not die on me. That's not good. That's here. Save. We're at the final part, everybody. I might do an outline around these the same way I did around the rest of it. I'm gonna start getting bigger now. And this is entirely gibberish. This doesn't mean anything. I mean, supposedly it's an actual alphabet, but it doesn't, like, some of it. I am just kind of bullshitting a little bit. Yeah, it's like, it's a bunch of gibberish. We tried, though. We tried. Maybe one day Moz can read the damn book. Ellie will ever let him have another go at it. God damn it, I did it again. If Charlie, God damn it. We're gonna be going back to Vast next week, by the by, so I'm already thinking about all of the Vast characters for our homebrew game, so forgive me, I have characters on the mind. And what will be happening to them all because of reasons. You need to message me about that? Okay, sure. Hit me up anytime. This one looks a lot like Japanese te. And also the number 7. No. See what this looks like without the sketch. Yeah, these are gonna need some. Let's save this. Only good things. I'm excited about getting back to Bass too. Excuse me while I take a sip of coffee. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to get off world or if you even want to get off-world in the next episode, that's up to you guys. But there will be some things happening that will be getting your attention, let's just say. The heck? My neighbors are screaming about something. Wow, somebody got in a fight enough that they hopped in their car and drove away. Holy shit. I guess that was some argument. Ugh. So much I need to do. And the dogs. And the dogs start barking it up. I need to get an emote for dogs just as much as I need one for my cat, I tell you what. Still got more. Almost done, almost done, almost done. So excited. Almost done. Like this. This. Expand. Expand. New layer. There we go. That's more what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm so happy with that. That looks like something you'd wear on a t-shirt, doesn't it? You're taking a working vacation. That's what it's called, right? Save. There's a few things that I want to sort out. Oops. Oh shit, okay, well, that just killed the stream. It crashed. It crashed. That's not great. But I am more or less done, so... Very sorry, folks. I'm gonna have to call it here then. I would have to stop the stream and start the stream over again in order to fix it. So, don't worry, it's saved. It just crashed on save. It does that. It's stupid. But, yeah, I'll be posting this up on social media. I will also be posting it up on Redbubble. Tune in tomorrow where I will be making new things. I might actually start working on some holiday things for everybody. What series is it from? Who knows? Tune in and find out. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you all. Bye!